Hi everyone and welcome to 5 Minute Fusion, a Who's That Anime podcast where Colin and myself, Steve, will take the journey through episodes of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, and beyond. We're going to do them all in a quick 5-minute summary as best we can. Colin, are you ready to continue this journey?
I just got my second wind and it's blowing like a hurricane.
Excellent. That sounds like a yes?
Yeah,
sure. Let's go for it. Okay, so as always, I'm going to start by giving a brief synopsis of today's episode. Episode 85, Preliminary Peril. That was more difficult to say than it probably should have been. So, Goku, Krillin, Yamcha, and Jackie Chun all get drawn into separate eighths of the bracket, so they won't meet each other until the finals. Yamcha easily defeats his first opponent. Krillin pretends to struggle with his opponent, but is easily victorious. Master Shen's two students, Tien Shinhan, who has 3 eyes, and Chiaotzu approach Yamcha, Krillin, and Goku to tell them how weak they are. Chiaotzu also calls Krillin a midget, in quotes. With tensions running high, Yamcha and Tien square off to fight, but Jackie Chun steps in and reminds them that fighting now would disqualify them. Later, Tien quickly wins his first match. The time has come for Goku's match, but unfortunately he's up against King Chappa. The last time King Chappa entered the tournament, he won without even getting hit. Colin, what did you like about this episode?
I like Chiaotzu calling Krillin a midget. And the sumo accent.
From the Duke West. Okay, what's the sumo accent?
I was sure it was like from the Duke West, because he was like, comes out on stage, and then...
Yep.
Some guy is like, you got freckles on your butt or something, I don't know. And he's like, oh yeah? And then he like goes and beats him up, and he just has like the Deep West accent, I'm sure.
I think I remember what you're right. You were correct. It's not an accent you would expect from a sumo wrestler, I guess. I enjoy. There was a bit where someone just kept going, invincible, 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 invincible. And that made me laugh quite a lot. Also, a repetition of the same joke where Goku is completely unable to remember a person he absolutely should remember. Because he like sees Tien and just looks at him going like, I feel like I should, And it takes him a minute and you're like, that's the guy, remember? It takes him too long. It was the same thing that happened with Pilaf. When he's staring at him in the face after he carjacks him.
Yeah.
Quality. What didn't you like about this episode?
Tien's attitude. Uncool. Stick out 100%. Tongue face.
Wow, okay. I mean, there's no need to get rough about it, but yeah, I wrote that Tien is insufferable.
Yes, he is.
Also, I did ask the question, why are all martial arts trainers perverts?
Why? Where do you think Roshi learned it from?
That's a valid point. What do we now know?
Goku is stronger?
Yeah. I wrote that Chiaotzu kind of looks like Krillin's ghost.
Chiaotzu has a ungodly stare.
Yes, it's deeply worrying. I did think that Krillin's opponent looked a little bit like one of the guys from Streets of Rage.
Well, I think
Andorra.
Was it not like named after Andre the Giant?
I think probably. Something
I think it was
like
a Andre the Giant type name / final fight.
Yeah.
Andre's.
I noticed as well is that we're getting into the stage of Dragon Ball where things are moving so fast that you can't see things happening now. So it's like, oh, cool, we've entered the phase of it's really cheap to produce these shows now.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I didn't see him do all that. But it was 3 kicks.
Yeah, but you didn't see any of that, and you're like, yeah, thanks for that.
I don't know if it's like cheap because sometimes just
no, I know they just replay it.
They slow it down and replay it. It's like
I jest. It just seems like it. Yeah, Yeah, lots of notes about Chaosu and his death stare and him looking a bit like a ghost, and yeah, all just a bit wild.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. Tien's got 3 eyes.
Sure does. And on that note, that's going to be time up for this episode. So we'll be back next time to talk more Dragon Ball in the next episode. So until then, it's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Bye, folks.
Bye.